Chex. Zork. I have in your fucking tab again, man. How's Sekiro, man? Fun? Hell yeah, dude. Where you at? Fountainhead Palace? I think I know what that is, but I have to make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, you've been making good time, man. Last area. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, have you done much side shit? Did you get your side ending shit done, maybe? Think you did? Did you go back into the past or whatever and fight that boss? You did that, that's the only thing that really matters. The only big piece of content outside the two bosses for the bad ending. Yeah, that was the boss I spent the most time on, but it was good. Well, there's one boss I would have probably spent more time on, but I just skipped it. So. The only boss I've ever skipped. I didn't like it much. Guardian Ape. I spent some time in Guardian Ape, but not more than the owl guy. I did it as soon as I possibly could. Maybe I was underpowered, I don't know. There's another side boss with the ape. I wouldn't want you to miss it, but did you do that one yet? Okay. Probably had a better time of it than me. It was a fun fight though. You did? Yeah. That one was really easy, but I did it like really late. I just one shot that one. Oh, you did? Cool. Yeah, there's not much side stuff. There's a side boss you still got coming up, but it's the one I skipped. Skipping the spectrals, they're not really fun. The only thing it gets you is yeah, that's what I was saying, is they don't give good rewards and they're really not fun. Especially the shamisen warriors. Those dudes suck. Like, there's a couple, especially there's one in the area you're at, and it's like horrible because it's like a bottleneck and he just teleports back and forth and does projectiles. It's not good. So I was gonna play a different game today, but I heard this game's not too long, so we're just gonna play through it real quick, and then afterwards, I will probably play the Payne's Creek Killings. It's a first-person like detective game. I guess you go around like a small town and like look for clues and try to figure out like a mystery. This game's too loud, man. It's too loud for me. So we're killing some. I don't know the exact story. Wait. No. Yeah, they're not very fun, man. I did all the side bosses and like got all the sorry, I got all the I don't know what you call it. I don't remember what they're called, the little health things. I got all the side upgrades and shit, minus that one boss, but I'd say a lot of the side bosses weren't worth it, like the little mini bosses. Prayer beads, yeah. I'd say getting the prayer beads is worth it. Most of those are decent. But yeah, the shamisen shit's bad. Yeah, I only missed one in the environment. There was one in like where the gun chicks are. On top of the statue or some shit. Did you do the other side quest? With the girl and the snake hearts? It's not as important. I mean, it is an ending, but it was kind of cool doing the snake kill. That's kind of why I mentioned it before. Yeah, it's overly stupid because you just have to keep talking to her over and over and over and over. Like, I would have never found it naturally. Like, it's not as missable, but I would never do it naturally at all. It's kind of stupid in that regard. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that the side quest really affected the sickness and shit. Or the sickness affected the side quest. I did miss one side quest. The fat man up near the kite in the monk area. Oh, do they? Okay. Yeah, the fat man up in the kite area. I gave him the white kite like he wanted, and then you can't back out on it. There's a white kite and a red kite, and if you give him the one he doesn't want, then he ends up just becoming a merchant. That helps the other merchant guy, and that gives him better like stuff you can buy from him. But if you give him the white kite, you have to spirit him away, so he just disappears. Which is kind of lame. I gave him the white one because the white one was harder to get. I was like, okay, you know, it's harder to get, that's probably the right call. Yeah. It's the white kite and the red kite. Red kite lets you get more stuff. I don't even know what I got from the white kite. Had this when it came out? Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty famous, man. So that one cool boss aside, the start of the game until Harada Castle is better than the rest. Start of the game until Harada Castle is better than the rest. So you're saying the first half of the game is better than the second half? I didn't really understand what you meant because you said one cool boss, and that's usually a good thing. What do you mean that there's a good boss after and in the second half? Yeah, that's how I felt. I started burning out near the end. I definitely liked the first 2/3 better, but I think I was also because I took a big break on it, like a week, and I had a bunch of stress going on. So it was hard to say. Oh, I know. Okay, that's what you meant, yeah. Yeah, I agree. There's more like beast bosses and shit later, which kind of sucked. I didn't have a big problem with the areas, though. I think I was just like ready to be done when I came back. So I kind of had like a bad taste in my mouth at the end, that and the weird problems I was having that I was talking about. To like them, yeah, just not as good. I feel. Yeah, the journey to the castle was good. I agree. Oh shit, dude, the spin, man. I think I'm supposed to have a better gun at this point. Yeah, Boring Village is okay. I didn't really hate any area. I didn't feel too many were like way worse than others, but I don't think it was like a big increase in quality by the end for sure. I guess it's similar. Yeah, the monkey is pretty low on my list of bosses, man. Oh, this is the machine gun. How do they each have different amounts of Zort? Chex. Is this the minigun? Yeah, that was my biggest problem. Is I thought everything was good. I just thought some of it was wasted potential. Like I said, I thought a lot of the sub-weapon shit was kind of could have been cooler. A lot of the big bosses was just kind of but overall I liked it a lot. I definitely think the beast bosses are a mistake. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Miyazaki, said he really didn't want to make that many more Souls games after he made the first one. He didn't even work on the second one. And 3 is pretty much just like a Bloodborne thing. It's pretty different from 1, so I feel like he's maybe more interested in doing new shit. And if you think about it, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro, that's 4 totally different games, and you only got 3 Souls games and he didn't work on one of them. I feel like they probably would do something different. But I don't think it'll be Sekiro. Maybe something similar gameplay-wise. Yeah, Sekiro was like one of the biggest examples of the Souls games of just like initial difficulty. I really didn't have many issues outside the Father Owl, outside the first hour of the game. Like, it was fun and if you felt like you were skillful, but you didn't really get stuck that much. Even though its combat's pretty different from Souls, like once you get the feel, you're good. I don't know if that's how it is for everybody though. To that point, you just need to know your timings. The bosses don't really get way harder. Maybe they like don't make them much harder so that people can like, because I mean you can up your attack power and shit freely, but it depends on how many levels you can get. So maybe they like try to balance it that way. I don't know. Like don't make them too hard or something. Hey, if the sound's fucked, you guys let me know, man. Fucking Chex quest, baby. So we're gonna play Chex quest 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I mean, for new cards they keep up the same too easy. I feel like they would just do it like Dark Souls 3 and shit. I mean, I think Dark Souls 3 is a good. Like, I see a lot of new people play it, and it's fine, but. I mean, it is easy. That's the thing, though, all those Souls games, like, the first one you play is always the hardest. Every time. It's hard to say. I don't think there's much you can do about it. I mean, you either make a totally new system, or you just have to accept that. Some shit's gonna be a little easier for some people. I mean, I'd like to think that Dark Souls 3 is a harder game than Dark Souls 1 in general, because it's just quicker. But I mean, you still are... Your skill set from the first two still matter. Just the general gameplay is similar. Zorcher back. I don't know if they would do DLC. That was the thing with like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 and 2 a little bit, is that all the DLC is usually harder than the main game by a good bit, especially Bloodborne. So that'd be an okay way to do it. New people aren't going to get into it, it's just going to be, it's made for people who've already played the game. And teleport these baddies, man. Gotta save them. A glass of water, man. You want like a glass of milk if it's for Chex cereal, man? Where the hell's the blue door, man? Or the blue key card? I love it, dude. 90s and slime, baby. Name a more iconic duo. So I read that this actually made the sale of Chex fucking cereal like go up really hard, man. It's the most successful marketing gimmick ever, man. Whoa. A super spork, man. Fucking badass, man. Fucking annihilated. Gonna get some water here in a minute then. Can't even enjoy my soda. I'm so goddamn thirsty. Need some real replenishment, refreshment. Yeah, they're making an free HD remake of this game, I guess, which is interesting. What the hell was that secret for? It's a shortcut? I mean, maybe we'll play that just for fun, but... Yeah. I guess they've been working on it for... I think they announced it last year. And they got passed by the sponsor or whatever. So this is a fan remake that's like officially sanctioned by old Chex. A lot of ammo, man. Yeah, it looks fucked, man. It'd be more funny if anything. I could have took the shortcut, man. Not even a shortcut, just... Right way to go, man. I can slurp up and area map. That'd be a better reason to be over here. There's some secret. Where the hell's the red key? I had to have been over here, unless this is telling us like a super secret area. That might be. Doom, 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 doom. I mean, I think it'd have to be in here. Open my door in a minute. Sweating. Just miss it down here? Oh, I did. I was walking along the wall so much I must have just been right out of eyesight. Wouldn't have made sense otherwise. Dance. You're back. %, everything. So did everybody play this game when they were a kid, man? I don't even know when this released. I assume like 96 or something. Who knows? Past that. No idea it existed. There we go, man. I guess it was boxed in Chex cereal. It was pretty successful. It said online that they had a pretty huge increase in sales because of it. Remastered this game recently. There's an HD remake coming out, or maybe it's already out. This is Chex Quest 3, which has Chex Quest 1 and 2 in it, but it's just part of like a Doom WOD setup, so it's like slightly improved and remastered, I guess, in a way. So you just play through all 3 of them as separate episodes within Chex Quest 3. But there is an HD remake coming out, which According to Kira, looks like it's from 2003. Sounds right. Yeah, Chex Quest 3 came out in 2008. It's like a kind of thing for the fans. From what I understand, they're all allowed by old Chex. So. The difficulty is definitely for kids, man, but that's fun in its own way because then you could just try to go fast. Which is cool. And then we went down here. Oh yeah, that's how we got back in. Got water, mom. The fucking H2O. Yeah. Can't get in here. Guess we need a different key card or something. We'll go back. Well, I don't think we can. It's gonna be down here then. Maybe there's like a lock thing somewhere. Oop. The air ducts, man. Let's turn up the music a bit. So we can rock out. Unlock me. A Zorch pack. Space, baby. Final frontier for all brand cereal. Space Station, Cereal Valley. I thought that was clever, man. If you've ever played Space Station Silicon Valley. I've only played that game a little bit. It's pretty shit. I think it was made by Rockstar on the N64. I thought there was something about it that was like actually unbeatable at the time. I'm not sure, maybe it was some kind of glitch. Maybe it was for like 100%. Maybe we'll give that a go at some point. See some old shitty Rockstar game. But I got a lot of other Rockstar games to play. I'm not moving on very quick. I haven't even played the old GTAs or Bully or anything. I feel like I'm missing something up here. I'm looking for the yellow key, man. We unlocked something. Oh, okay. I was like, that opened something, but I just don't know where. Not as much sound cue action going on here. I need to get down there. Doom. It's not mapped, man. Tense. Caverns of Bazoik. Oh man. Not the Caverns of Bazoik. Oh, that hurts you, man. Large Orchard. Oh, this is the shotgun, man. Teleport these friendly slime away, man. To a better place. Slime-proof suit. Too little too late, my man. Maybe not. Let's see anything back here. Just the red door. I'll have to take the sacrifice when we come back. I doubt this thing will last. I thought I was taking my damage, man. It was like flashing red. Fucking bazoink. Where did that other one lead, though? Two. The red key. I don't know what this has to do with Chex, man. You see Chex just occasionally everywhere, and then the dude's just a giant piece of cereal. It's like Chex is like moon base or something. Maybe I didn't read the lore hard enough. Bats. Where's the Cyber Demon? Xeno Clash made more sense than this. It's true, man. Let me take some hits. What do we got back here, man? Nothing, man. Nothing I can get to, at least. What the fuck? Oh man. It's boss hog, dude. Oh, dude. We're saving the Chex cereal, man. Yosh. Like this, like, beach time kind of music going on. In the 90s, love slime, dude. Oh no. Terror in Chex City. My dude's fucking ripped. Alright, man. I'm not even gonna change the title. The Chex Quest 2. I'm just gonna leave it at Chex Quest and go. I think they're each 5 missions long. Damn, dude. Chex doing good for themselves in the future. Like, very successful cereal, man. Hasn't happened yet. I don't know how successful Chex is right now. Oh, dude, NPCs, man. Now it's making a little more sense. Just took another game, right? Is it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The guy said he wanted to make it bigger and crazier. What's up, Age? Good breakfast, man. Nice, balanced breakfast with only Chex cereal. Welcome to Chex Quest 2, Age. No, dude. It's a little worm guy, man. So when did Chex Quest 2 even come out? Was it just like out at the same time, or like? We got crazier enemies in this one. Doom 64. It's just I don't know if it's a Doom 2 mod or Doom 1 or what, but you can play it on GZ Doom. This is a like improved version of 1.2, and then it's got 3 as a part of it. Or 1.2 are a part of 3 essentially, but you can just play it on GZ Doom. It's just a WAD remastered WAD pack for it. Or you could wait for the HD remake, man. Coming out. Who knows when. With bated breath. red key up there. Get up there, man. Just keep playing Fate, man. I hate my life too, brother. I feel you. I finally cleared the shop. I haven't done the final quest, but I don't know if I even care. It's just 5 hearts, man. Good luck, man. Yeah, I don't think I'll be... I might get some XP over the next couple weeks, just because I know I probably will get something during the beach time, but that's about it. Passed out, yeah. I should have done my reading, but I just didn't feel like reading it even. I feel like playing fucking Chex Quest. Oh yeah, I was gonna get water. Whoop. What's up, Cactus? Yeah, I was doing shit earlier today, and then I'm just like, man, I just want to stream. And I'll end up sitting there for like 3 or 4 hours, finish that book. I'll just do it later tonight or tomorrow. The pollen? Sneezing like a madman or what? Headaches? Oh man. I had a headache earlier. Yeah, the cereal's really not like there. I mean, I guess you had to buy a box of cereal to even play the motherfucker. So maybe I feel like you'd had enough cereal. And this is Chex City, so... Yeah, there's not a whole lot. I mean, the supercharge is a thing of cereal, but it doesn't even say, like, Chex cereal. It's funny, nowadays, if there was, like, a sponsored game, you'd see it fucking everywhere. But you get this, like, old game that's specifically can only be gotten in a thing of Chex cereal, but it doesn't even show Chex that often outside, like, putting it on the HUD. No, this is, like, in Chex cereal boxes, dude. Or the first one was. And all of its sequels and shit are like actually allowed by Chex. Just like a promo thing, dude. It's pretty fun. It's just more like a chill Doom because it's not like too hard, right? You're just like some badass Chex guy who teleports all of his enemies to like somewhere instead of killing them. Waffle crisps? I don't think so. That's like the name of the brand, but maybe I've had something like it. Yeah. I'll eat cereal dry because it's a decent little snack, but my cereal days, or eating it all the time, died in high school. I always got some on me though. Yeah, you're violent. Destructive, man. You're destructive to yourself. Look at all that Fate you're playing. What the hell's wrong with you? My favorite cereal, like back in the day, was always like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, maybe. That was patrician cereal. Pinky Out. I always ate Pinky Out, man. Must have been... It was that good. It was that top shelf. Cinnamon Toast Crunch top tier. It's like we have so many like minds here, man. Is it that everybody who enjoys a stream like this happens to like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Or these are just the best of the best people, man. Need some data on them. We need some social data collected here. A lot of secrets in these ones, man. What do they say? I love my Chex. Eat them up. I'm hungry. Chex cinemas. Actually banned, yeah, shadow ban. They're typing right now, they're like, why is nobody fucking replying to me? I'm shadow banned, brother. I'll eat just about any cereal though. One I didn't like a whole lot back in the day, but I actually bought recently and like a lot is Honey Nut Cheerios. That's a good one, just to eat dry. I like Raisin Bran too, but it's such high calories, man. It's kind of hard to like eat a shitload of it. I don't know what it is, man. I got text. After this level, I'm gonna get some water too. I usually like cereal with just a touch of milk, man. If I'm like really dying for cereal. You know, this is a base level, dude. Yeah, this is unironically a better city than anything in Doom 2, man. Doom 2 was like on Earth, but the hell if I could ever tell that, man. Pretty much always in hell, it felt like, even when you're on Earth. You pour the milk first, then cereal? Depends on how much I do. I'll do cereal first, but I'll like equally put the milk everywhere. Like, so I'm just, everything's getting just a little splash. But if I put too much milk, it gets too soggy, man. Like, I gotta eat it quick. I hate it when it's like super soggy. Like, you just want some milk in the spoon. You don't want like soggy ass fucking shit. Generic cereal. And it just turns cold within seconds of adding milk. Like Chex type of shit, like that kind of generic. Like just really like basic bitch cereal. Yeah, that's probably smarter, Cactus. I haven't had cereal milk in a while, so maybe I'll try these new strats. Look at this based fucking movie theater, man. Let's get the shotgun out, man. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like Mountain Dew with me, man. I had so much when I was younger that now I'm just like, eh. I don't drink as much soda anymore. I've had a good bit this week, like just 2 or 3 bottles, but man, I used to just down that shit. It's got old, man. I ate waffles with clear corn syrup. Discuss. I always liked doing that when I was younger. We'd have both, and I'd usually pick the clear corn syrup. Nowadays, I look at that shit and I'm like, holy fuck, I just don't use syrup. I go to breakfast places now and I just eat the pancakes dry, man. I think I'd weigh like 2 pounds from doing shit like that, but sadly not. Damn, how'd that taste? Probably stale as hell. Powdered sugar's good. I did powdered sugar and corn syrup a bit when I was younger. Lost the taste for salt and sugar in general? Oh really? Like you just don't like super salty or sugary things, or like you just have the inability to like taste it? Hey man, whatever works. Not like that's a bad thing. Nowadays though, everything has so much salt and sugar in it that actively avoiding like overly salty and sugary shit's probably not bad. Taste blind, man. Taste deaf. I'm drinking this soda, but I've been kind of having a few more lately. I was just digging that orange vanilla Coke, but they don't got it anymore, so I probably won't. Not literally lost the taste, I'm just not really liking it. I try to avoid super salty shit. Ugh, I tend to not get super sugary shit outside drinks. Just too used to watching the calories and shit. Yeah, orange vanilla Coke's pretty good, bro. Pretty sick. Yeah, now I just drink like Arnold Palmer's and that green tea with honey, which probably aren't much better, but it's a little better. I never really had the caffeine crash though, the like withdrawals people talk about from like having too much caffeine. Maybe I haven't cut